Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. On my lap, I have a little hamster. Yes, indeed. 'Twas brillig in the slithy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy where the burrow grows, and the moon wreaths so grape. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird and shun, the frumiest bend a snitch. A little Gojira. She's a sweetheart. She was awake in her nest, and so I made noise. I scrabbled in the cage so she could hear me, so I didn't startle her. And then I came over and to her nest, and I picked her up because she was awake and she was watching my hand as I got closer. So she's a sweetheart, but I'm going to put her back in her cage so she doesn't jump. I don't want her to get hurt. Here we go. One. Yay, thank you. A very good thing. I love my hamsters. They're awesome. They're cute and furry, and there's just something about hamsters. Again, I don't know what it is. All those pictures of hamsters that I've got that just show up during my vlogging here, and I don't refer to them or anything like that, they're just so cute. I love that little hamster that's just munching on the corn cob, even though there's no corn on it, even though it's not nutritional. It's something for them to chew on, and he's a little muncher, and it's really cute. Could be a she, could be a he. It's hard to say when they're that small and fluffy. Thumbs up. I love the little hamster babies too, with their little fat bellies and their little tiny faces. They're just awesome. All hamsters are awesome. What can I say? Definitely a good thing. Past that, not a whole lot has happened since yesterday, except I did go out walkies last night, even though it had been raining all day. And it was really wet when I headed out. I took my little travel umbrella, and for a while I used that, because while it wasn't raining, it was misty, foggy, so that if you didn't have an umbrella, you were slowly getting damper. And if you had an umbrella, it was collecting on the umbrella and not you. Well, at least not the upper part, because that was being blocked by the umbrella. So for that time, I used my umbrella. The rest of it, I just carried it. But I took the 6-mile walkies up to Walmart and then, back, round trip. It's 3 miles there, 3 miles back, so that's a good thing. I was broken, of course, when I got back, which always makes it fun going up and down the stairs. So try to make my glasses so they're halfway level on my face. Thumbs up. But it was good. It's good to go walkies. That's going to hopefully keep my heart as healthy as is humanly possible. Keep my pulse in the 50s. That's a good thing. Try to keep my weight down. I've got to eat less. Which, weirdly enough, one of the reasons they like to prescribe cannabis for people that have cancers and such is that it stimulates your appetite. It'll help you eat. If you have issues with nausea, if you have issues trying to keep your weight up so that your body can fight whatever cancer you have while you take radiation and chemo, they will prescribe cannabis. And that does help, but my body is weird. I mean, when I take in cannabis, I largely get about 90% pain control, about 7% vague feelings of goodwill, and then if I'm lucky, I'll feel a 3% of high. And that's not much. So that's normally what I get. When before doing games and before doing a vlog, I have taken like 3 big cannabis concentrate dabs of 60 to 70% THC. And when I was done, my eyes weren't even dry, my mouth wasn't getting dry, I felt nothing but pain control. My tolerance for everything is still sky high. I mean, I was over a decade on the equivalent of 90 milligrams of morphine. And before that, I was on 28 different meds. So my tolerance is still just sky high for absolutely everything. As I pointed out, and I'll mention again and again because it's amazing, when I went in for my last colonoscopy, they pump you full of fentanyl. Fentanyl is a hypnotic. It knocks you out and you forget things. They kept pumping me full of more and more fentanyl during the procedure. And I was awake and watching the procedure on the monitor and asking questions. And occasionally it would be like, oh, that one really hurt. And they would like, okay, more fentanyl. And then they give me more fentanyl. And then I continue watching and asking questions. And I can remember it all. You shouldn't. I should have been unconscious. But I was awake, watching, and remembering it. You're not supposed to be able to do that. But my tolerance for everything is just whoosh, sky high. Thank goodness I at least get pain control. That's why I do it. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't be able to go walkies. I'd still be using a walker if I was able to walk, because halfway through my marriage with my wife, I started needing a walker to go outside and move around. I couldn't use it in the house because there was not enough room, but whenever we went out, I took my walker because I needed that walker. And now, dropping all those meds and only using cannabis, and I can walk to Walmart and back. I'm broken as stated. It is so hard to get up and down the stairs when I get back. I am done. But at least I can do it. And that makes it worth it, because yeah, I would be either using a walker or probably by this time either be wheelchair or bedbound. And while if you use a wheelchair, the term wheelchair bound is not a good one, because it's not, the people that use a wheelchair are not bound to a chair. They are freed to the world with it. They are not stuck in one place. The chair opens up the world for them. I'm just speaking as a person that can move around right now. I'd still be able to hopefully get around, but my choices would be certainly limited from what they are right now. So yeah, I'm kind of desperate to be able to keep using pain control properly. Whew. That's why I spend so much money each month just on pain control. Because without it, I wouldn't need any money spent on anything else. Without pain control, I can't play video games. I can't make videos. If you go back to my back catalog of like 6,000 videos, so good luck. There have been videos in the past, several years ago, where there were days I didn't have cannabis. And I was just like this and not moving because it hurt so much. And as it is, I have to smoke cannabis and vape cannabis concentrate products and eat edibles constantly. Now, I'd keep the edibles for night. Just before I go to bed, I take capsules of THC and CBD oils. And that helps me keep the pain down while I'm trying to sleep. But during the day, every hour, I am inhaling either cannabis smoke or some form of cannabis concentrate. Because without that, I can't even do this. My hands are one of the big things with fibromyalgia. For people with fibro is your hands and your feet are like, it's death. They hurt so much. And they've been finding that there's an excess of a certain type of pain receptor in like your hands and your feet if you have fibro. So thumbs up on that. But it works, and that's what's important. And it helps me so I can go out walkies. Without it, again, I'd be stuck. And of course, the best part of my lungs being so clear and so open is, of course, before I go into my appointment, I tank up on THC So after, inhaling all this smoke, I go in where they listen to my lungs, and my lungs are awesome. So thumbs up for that. Hey, it's a good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. Yeah, so yesterday, because of the weather, I didn't really go anywhere except that night. And I sort of wanted to do another game video after I posted my one. But I just wasn't feeling it. Normally, I make as many videos as I do because I'm feeling antsy or creative, or there's some sort of push where it's like, wow, I've got all day and I really want to make this. So I'll do this. And I get the recording stuff set up and I go, because I've got like, I want to play this. I want to share this. I want to do this cool thing and share it with people. But yesterday it was like, okay, I'd like to get something done, but nah. And so I didn't. And so that was both nice and not nice. It was not nice because I had all afternoon of nothing to do. But on the other hand, it was nice because I didn't have any push. I didn't have that thing saying, you need to do this or you're going to be feeling bad. Poke, poke, poke. Or you need to do this so that you'll feel fulfilled. Poke, poke, poke. No, it was, you know what? I got my 2 videos in today. I'm taking it easy. And so I did. And that was nice. It's nice not to have that push. Now, I spent a lot of time working on a lot of the various things in my head. And I'm hoping to actually start getting them done today. Puff of air through my cheek as I spoke. Not through my cheek, but this way. Hopefully start getting some writing done today. Now, be careful when you make yourself to-do lists like that, because you don't want to set yourself up for failure. Don't make a huge list and then feel terrible when you only get a little bit of it done. That's the problem with lists. Make a tiny list of just the things you would like to get done, and then work on that. Make it a specialized type of list, especially on the weekends, if you had your particular weekend. Because when I say weekend, I used to work as a nurse's aide where you worked 4 on, 2 off, so that it would give your body a break. So your weekend slowly rotated backwards through the week. Because it would be Friday, Saturday, and then next week it would be Thursday, Friday. And then next week it was Wednesday, Thursday. And then next week it was Tuesday, Wednesday. So your weekend just slowly rotated backward through the week. So I got used to my weekend just being whenever my weekend was. And then Saturday and Sunday was, my Tuesday and Wednesday, while Monday and Tuesday was my Saturday and Sunday. It's weird for the rest of the world, but boy, you gotta take it easy when you're in healthcare. So when I say your weekend, I just mean your weekend. Just make a list of non-important stuff that you would like to get done, and then do them. You will feel better. You'll be doing something that's fun, creative, and you'll be ticking off a list, and you'll be feeling good because you're actually getting it done. That's a win all around. Definitely a thumbs up. Yes, indeed. I just have to laugh at myself. I mean, I sort of embrace where people have called me the Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers of YouTube, and that's why I go with the whole relaxation series stuff on most of my videos, because primarily, they're there for you to watch, but they're also there because they're really good to just turn on, turn up, listen to in the background as you clean up, or you do one thing, or you wash the dishes, or you do this. You got me in the background just droning on in a very relaxing, pleasurable way, and thumbs up for that. Hey, it's a good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. And I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank as many people as I can, hopefully up to 25. We shall see. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that sort of thing. I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, but with my depression, fibromyalgia, brain damage from alcoholism, and more, I'm lucky I can remember that my name is not Reginald P. Farquhar. And of course, I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them later. Right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. The fact is, you took the time, you expended the calories, you left a comment. Thank you very much. So let me open up my Chrome. We have James Passiful. I sure hope I'm very close. Or just close, not very close. Well, I just hope I got it right. And then we have You Want It Yes, thumbs up and thank you. King Genocide, greatly appreciated, heck of a name. Ice Damon, thumbs up and thank you. Pira Piranha, thank you very, very much. Atlas Chaos, greatly appreciated. Sebastian Ferris, a heck of a comment there. Bailey Snyder, thumbs up, and yeah, social anxiety is below. Confused Owl 29, I'm very sorry you're allergic to flu shots, hokey smokes. And Bailey, did I already say hi to Bailey Snyder? Yes, I did. So, Black Barons 1986, Triple Z, thumbs up and thank you. No, I just did that one. Clifford Joe Ramirez. It's that cut between my glasses, makes it hard to see. Thank you very much. Russian Timing, thumbs up and thank you. Nick Gerard, greatly appreciated. Squeeze with an apostrophe afterward, greatly appreciated. WD Gaster, thumbs up and thank you. Love Mannix Forever, greatly appreciated. Kathy Kitscat, thumbs up and thank you. Nonia Business, Nonia Business, greatly appreciated. Lee Van Lopez Baez, thumbs up, and well, you know what I mean. It was an unpleasant person, but still, you took the time, you left a comment, and you weren't abusive. So that's a good thing right there. Then we had J. Ashri Suvarna, thumbs up and thank you. Donovan Maxwell, greatly appreciated. Colin Reisenauer, thumbs up and thank you. Wellington Silva, and that's it. So that was 22, because Wellington Silva was from over a day ago. Oh well, at least there were some people that left comments, and that's a very good thing. Definitely a thumbs up, so thank you all. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people, a very good thing. Thumbs up. Well, if you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign, or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. Now, if you wanted to support me but didn't want to use one of those two functions, I have a PayPal link down below if you wanted to send me money. And if you didn't want to do that, I have an Amazon wish list with things like cat food, hamster food, silly things, non-silly things. If you check that out, it would be very cool. Now, don't feel obligated. I don't feel entitled. And if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. A lot of saliva there. Try not to choke. Thumbs up on that. That would be very cool. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, it will be very cool. Greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. Sometimes the things about having dentures is like, the old samurai used to have a trick where if you were thirsty, but if you drink, you're going to have to urinate, but if you're watching, you don't want to do that, you pop pebbles into your mouth. You salivate around the pebbles, you swallow your saliva, you fool your body into thinking you're drinking. Some days, having these dentures just feels like two great big plastic pebbles in my mouth that I'm salivating around. It's so hard to talk because I'm just pumping out all this mouth juice. Thumbs up. TMI. I can't remember what else I was going to say. So anyway, I've got this video. Hopefully I've got another video coming up. That would definitely be a good thing. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. I'm forgetting what all my gestures are because I'm being extra, like, House of 3D. And that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing.